Okay, how's everyone doing? We're here to do Aries bonus reading for November. Um, I'm going to use the original Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And then we're going to use John Holland's Psychic Tarot to clarify or get in a little deeper, followed by the Romance Angels. And that's the agenda. So let's get busy. This is Aries in the month of November. Stuff we didn't get from the original reading. Those of you new, usually the 3 signs that get the most views for the month. I try to do an extra reading. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for checking it out. Oh, wow. You're definitely welcome to pull up a chair and a beverage or snack and just kick back for a while. All right. So, Aries bonus in the month of November. We have the 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation. It's the same as a 10 of Swords, guys. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So, this is getting out of the mental energy, the thought, the battle, the conflict. It's done. It's moving on energy. Then you have the King of Fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Man, that came out all right. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. All right, so the fire in this deck is the same as Wands. This king is riding a huge, vast, sized dragon. But he's the one in control, you know. This is a go-getter, This is somebody, you're talking about stepping into your leadership, you know what I mean? Managing other people, running the show, upper management, CEO, that type of thing. Followed by the 5 of Earth. Okay. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So this is a grounded energy, 5 of Earth, 5 of Pentacles. They're saying someone has some fears around money, or maybe money slowed up a little bit, and the fears running around in their head. But this can be a temporary situation here. The next card's the Awakening card. Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So probably the way they have this depicted, this is right side up for the card, right? It's very similar to the Hangman, turning himself upside down in the tree to get a different look at it, This is good. Sometimes a pause is needed, reflection. Sometimes there's no action to be taken in the moment, All right, let's try clarifying with this John Holland deck. Spirit, we're looking to clarify the 10 of Air for Aries in the later half of... Oh, man, you had 2 come out. I'll take this other one. This deck's talking to you. This thing... Wow. Wow, I guess this deck wanted to be used. So I took it out as a row. Came out as 4 cards jumping individually. There's another 5 card emotional loss in that could be tied in with the 5 of Earth. There's something someone's going through as far as there's a leader out there with the King of Fire, and then there's someone else that they're going through a little pause in their life. Maybe they can't work because they've lost a loved one or something. It's guy's holding his heart, or has been through something very painful. I feel like it's a loss of a person, in their life. It could be significant other, could be a child, you know. If anyone's going through that, my heart goes out to you. My sister lost my nephew pretty early on, college age, anyways. And then the truth card come out. Interesting. So scales and justice, finding a balance. This card saying, you know, the feminine energy of the moon and stuff will light stuff out and reveal the truth about a matter, whether it's a family situation or a relationship situation, a work situation. It doesn't matter, This card saying the truth is going to be revealed. It's going to come out. Sometimes it's way after you're done with the person, and you learn the lesson, but the details come to you. My experience is another 5 card. What are you guys doing, Aries? There's some of you just obstacles and challenges. So along with that emotional, grief and maybe the pentacles slowing down and being conflict, over money. This is just the same energy. That's 3 5s on the table. It is what it is, challenging obstacles. Everybody, excuse me. Everybody has that stuff, it's part of life. The idea is not to get stuck there, and then it has an 8 card that says accelerated motion. All right. So this is more in alignment with that King of Fire. This is moving along. This is spiritual. The purple, I believe, in this deck. It's been a while since I've used this deck, but I believe the purple is spiritual base card. She's looking up to the cosmos. She's looking up to the stars. She's looking up to that. Looks like a comet almost returned into its mother planet or something. It's going away from Earth. But anyways, it's got her attention. This person has a vision. This person has a quest or something. Feels like they got guidance and they're moving into action. Hey. Okay, well, let's try a few romance cards, Aries. The other part of the energy here is a little distracting. Mm-hmm. 2 more cards for Aries. Stuff we might not have seen in the earlier part of the month. Please and thank you. Geez, they're not going to be happy I did a bonus reading for them. All right, I just work here. Don't get mad at me. All right, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. So, this is just, I say common sense, but, you're going to be about whatever you grew up with, or if you made effort to change your beliefs and have a new religious or spiritual system or non-denominational faith, whatever it is, of course that's going to shape your values and guide and kind of select the person or the type of people you want to be with, right? And it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So although you have some difficult emotional issues and finances and some life challenges, they're saying the one that's your partner you've already met. And then it turns around and says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you, you're letting it go. You've come to that awakening that this male energy here is not the one. You can see how the ladies kind of just turning away. The I don't want to call him a prince, but the guy's kissing her hand and she's got no emotion. You know what I mean? She's already made up her mind. Time to move on. And then the last card in the romance row says, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So that goes along with this could be the one. Seems like there's somebody in your energy field, and it seems like there's some of you that really need to let go of, the last one, or the one they might be hanging on to you, or vice versa, right? But the old one's in your energy field, and you've already met the one that's supposed to come in. So, all right, we're gonna grab one or two angel number cards. Close this bonus reading out for Aries in the month of November. If you made it this far, please like the video. I guess I'm holding the deck upside down here. All right. Yeah, sorry it ain't a little more positive, guys, but I hope you're moving out of that energy and you're letting your friends and your spiritual support team help you if you are having some rough times. Holidays aren't always easy for everyone. Some people love it, always joyous, no matter what. Other people, they just want to get them over, and they don't understand. I don't know if it's that they don't understand. They just don't celebrate them in the same way. All right, we have a 999, triple nine cards: balance, finances, success, wealth, psych. Let's try this again: balance, finances, success, wealth, like as a grouping. Then it has cycles. What goes around comes around. Nine's always, not always. It's the end of the cycles. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? So this goes back to what I was saying. The old one's still in your energy. You need to let go, be done with it. Don't communicate with it. If it's too hard, you don't need them. You don't need to give them a closing. You don't need to, uh, provide anything, especially if they're not treating you right. You have the right to like pull back your energy, right, and start taking care of yourself, and let the one manifest that's supposed to be coming in. There's a card that says this could be the one, and there's a card that says, there's truth about the situation coming out. Allow the situation to unfold naturally or organically. Then the other number card, angel number card that came out was 1221, taking in initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. So, all right, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You'll find inspiration, figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So, Aries, hang in there. Take action. Try to be grateful for what you have. Sometimes it's not always what we want, but nothing's permanent. It's always changing. And the quicker we get out of the energy, and accept like it's the end of a cycle, we can move on to the next one. If we don't accept it's the end of the cycle, it drags on. It just keeps coming around. And you've heard people say like, "Hey, I feel like I just dated the same person, but the name was different, or the same type of person. I ended up in the same place, but I didn't see it coming like that." You hear that very often. So that's what I have for you guys, Aries. That's what we have for your bonus reading in November. And for those of you new, please subscribe. And feel free to share a video with a friend, and they can look at their sign. And other than that, have a great month, great holidays, and we'll see you next time.